He said, I think when we won against PSG in Barcelona, our locker room was completely crazy. Everyone was very happy. I think it was the best feeling for all of us. It doesn't help himself, does he?
No. I mean, I guess... Listen, I always say you don't have to answer the question.
Yeah, he said too. So he said after they won the Olympics and that.
Right.
So from an outsider looking in, considering all the politics that's going on,
just leave
why
that
not
one
just why not just say in the Olympics after we won?
And leave it. I mean,
it doesn't help anyone.
No, and you think...
Least of all him.
You would think right now he would be particularly sensitive to people try to wind him up or try to drag things out of him. And then to just turn round and throw that out, it's not smart. It's not smart. I would, however, say that I would love to have actually heard him saying that, the words, because it's important how he says it. Mm-hmm. You know, somebody just throws a quick question at you and you go, oh, you know, an incredible game against PSG, blah, blah, you know, you can accept that. But if there's any sort of smarty pants in it and having a little dig at PSG...
How is your Portuguese? Is it all right?
Struggling.
Not good.
How would you feel, by the way, if you're his teammates who have played in that game, obviously now play alongside him? Do you mind that?
Yes.
Does it, really?
Absolutely, of course it does. It does. I mean, look, he's given two answers. We just said it.
Paul, Mike, I played with Michael Thomas, who scored the winning goal against us.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, when somebody asked him what was the greatest moment in your career, he said scoring that goal at Anfield against Liverpool that won the league, and he was actually playing for us at the time. It's completely acceptable. We know that's the truth. So what's wrong with that?
In Neymar's situation, the situation that he's found himself, whether you love him or you hate him, whichever camp you're in, why didn't he just say, what was it, Dan, the Olympics?
The Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, and just call it a day. You know, that's the smart thing to do, the situation that he's in at this present moment in time.
So a lot of drama about Neymar's future. Meanwhile, Arsenal have had an awful summer. It hasn't gone well, and things seem to have gone even worse. They're 40-1, by the way, to go on and win the Premier League. And I think that you could say that's almost generous at the moment, considering what's happened during the summer. And of course, they're now in a situation where their captain is almost holding them at ransom, Paul. He's not happy in the fact that the deal that's been offered or not been offered with the 12 months to go. So he's refusing to go to pre-season training.
Well, he's under contract, and, you know, he's very careful. Ian Wright said that he's very careful. He may lose his legacy because, look, he's been a fantastic player for Arsenal over the years. He most certainly has. The last injury that he got, I think it was about 12 months ago, he's never really recovered. And when you get to that point in your career where you're just going over the edge, you're losing your little bit of pace, because pace was his strength. Yes, he could pass it, he could play, but pace was his strength. That he got the back four out of trouble. And you're under contract. If the club say, no, we don't want to extend you, and they don't want to sell you, then you're under contract. And for him to go on strike, so to speak, it's an insult to the football club, an insult to everybody.
Who does he think he is? You know, I mean, yes, he's been at Arsenal for over a decade. Yes, he's been a great servant to the club. But you know what?
It comes to us all.
It comes to us all. He knows that. He must know that he's had a tough last 12 months. Yeah. So for him to even think that he should be doing this tells you that his head's not in it.
What do you do? How do you approach this?
Well, I'll tell you the first thing you do. You take the captaincy away from him. That's the first thing you do. Second thing is you fine him as much as you can. And then you hope that he sees sense and turns around and says, OK, you know, I'm in the last year of my deal. The best thing for me to do is play and give my best.
Because that's the one thing we keep harping on, where do Arsenal need to strengthen? They need to strengthen at the back. Now, the thing is, Koscielny is not the player that he used to be, but he's still one of the better players that they've got in that back four, and it's not a very good back four. Everybody's waiting for Rob Holding to come back. He's going to be the saviour. He's not going to be the saviour. He is not. So Unai Emery has got to get hold of Koscielny and say, look, mate, I need you to pull this around for another 12 months or until the window in January, and then we'll maybe let you go or do something about it. But at the moment, he is their player.
He basically right now thinks the club owes him. That's the position he's in at the moment.